We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. Hyunjin Ryu will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams.
That's why dinner for both home.
This is a really good pitcher.
We eat the same shit. Oh, we don't care what we get. As long as we get food.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra.
Yeah, I don't like being alone. I get bored being alone sometimes.
Base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league.
The thing is, like,
as well.
I don't like hanging out with my girlfriend when like when my brother here because I hang out with my brother. Because it's like when my brother and I here, I won't hang out with her because then it's just more easier.
Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch.
We could, but I just don't. Unless all three do something. Yeah, she likes my bird.
There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
I'm going out tomorrow. I don't know about that.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. And
the fuck is that? What the actual fuck is with this game?
So disappointing as a pitcher,
what kind of glitch is this?
This guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
What the fuck, show?
First base coach right there, and you thank your.
You have to look at the replay and you'll see the weirdest glitch you ever seen. What the fuck is this? They need to fix this game. Yeah, now this update have a new glitch. The ball is in his glove. What the actual fuck? And then he's gonna pick up the ball. Pick up the ball and then somehow have him. What the fuck is that shit? And I got a fucking single on that.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting.
Fucking first play of the game is already glitching. What a way to begin the ball game. Deep baseball hate Canada.
On at first, nobody out.
Oh my god.
Poor base running there. Got him caught.
Like, how do we only get picked off?
Tag and he's out as he can't get
I'm so try to steal against the lefty.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
I got what, 2 right now? I did 2 of them for the fitness series too.
swing, apparently. Ball one. Ryu has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
I picked on one of my
lineups. Lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach. Not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
That average for him up in the 360s now. 31 homers and 88 runs batted in. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Now a hard liner.
He does good.
This is a foul ball.
Okay.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
No. He's trash. He's not a good blocker.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 hit's all they get. Red Sox nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. Nate Eovaldi gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Davis. He'll lead things
First
off
might
here
be
in the
early in
bottom
the
half
race,
of the first.
but that's it.
Outside
See,
target here,
since
and he hits it
Toyota's
for
starting
strike
up there,
one.
I don't
Guys,
know,
this
they
Red
might
Sox ball club
go to the
entering
back early
play
in the
here
race.
tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah,
Usually they
Matty,
like to do
we're
that
seeing
early in the
there
race,
as a
but since
team,
they both
D-Road,
starting
they're
off with and starting up there, I don't know if they will do
right now.
that.
It's starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 15 long balls and 51 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. And he watches a cold strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He can bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
A bouncer to the left side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Still no score. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0 home. Line towards center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks his zone again.
And the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He turned in a 4-for-4 line in the game yesterday, so we'll see how he backs that up here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
None out. Runners at first and second. Hit hard to the right side.
Of course.
There's one.
Of course. Fucking double play.
The double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
That's only like the hard time.
Now Dustin Pedroia, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Yeah, I get both of them. I get it the super box. That's because you probably get a lot of stuff in it. I don't get meat and cheese. No. No.
Here comes the first pitch. Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. The 0-1 offering. And a swing by Pedroia as this one's on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
He doesn't show it though.
Striding into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Yeah.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. There to make the play is Chavis, and there's one gone.
I'm not it's going to talk it yet.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight.
I need to be Fernando Guerra.
Lock in
Come
on
with
this
Fritos
guy.
in it.
Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff, it should be your focus.
Rowdy
And they
Tellez,
put like
the next
nacho cheese
to
sauce in it.
pulled
So
high in
good.
the air out to right field.
Love cheese.
Verdugo waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
If you get hard taco, you get Dorito taco. That's a fucking good. The flaming one is so good too.
And he's a guy looking to
What, you don't like the
break out in a
flaming
big
one?
way. Hasn't been getting the
Flaming one's like the
results
best
he or his
one.
club
That shit
been
is so
hoping for.
fucking good.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
You're not a spicy fan, are you?
Bottom of the second here with no score.
That's one. Okay, you don't like spicy chicken either.
High in the air, down
Spice
the right
makes
field
it taste
line.
better.
Right fielder is on the
You
run.
get the spice.
He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
That's because you get everything on it. Like lettuce get all over the place.
Bang right there. That's the
Lettuce
first hit
is
of the
like-
game, and it's a good one. Driving that ball to and
I already know
over
how
the
lettuce
wall
tastes
for a
like. They
ground
put
rule
lettuce in my
double.
taco,
And he's
plus there'll be like
basically
one
able to
little
stroll
piece.
into second base.
Into the box now, Reese McGuire brings an average in the 260s into
Nacho
this
cheese
one.
is good.
Here comes the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Pedroia. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the two-out double. Two complete. Still
That's pretty
scoreless
much
here on the
anything
show.
scoring. That's how any fast food places you can go. Some places have bad days. Some places depends if
New
people
inning
are
set to
working.
get
It's always
underway,
in
and now it'll be
every
the
job.
catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Not true, but so that shit is good. With meat and cheese, it's only gonna
Here's
get
the
on it.
first offering.
They have a nacho box, but I don't like none of the stuff that come on it.
Is taken, strike one.
Give me output on cheese and meat.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball two. Now the 2-1
So just go to cheese skin. That's all I eat is fucking cheese.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Cheese is good.
McKinney giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting up, the right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The fuck do you get?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first.
That's why you got two. Why do you need two of those though?
Out
It's
in
not
front
so
of that one,
grande.
but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point.
What is like the bell thing?
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to
Yes.
1-2 now.
I just don't like the tomato and sour cream.
They take strike three called on the fastball.
Why they
Couldn't pull
put
the
beans
trigger
on
in
it?
their
Look.
archway.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too
The beans look
deceptive
like
about
dog
that
shit.
fastball, so I think
It's
he
like
wasn't
dog
expecting it
food.
at all.
Their beans look like dog food. You could really serve it to people and they don't
Stepping
think
in
it's
now,
dog
Kevin
food.
Pillar. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one.
Yeah, they do
One
make
for
me
one
fart.
after a single his first time up.
And Burger King onions make me fart too. And then it smells like onions too.
2-0.
I might go get me Taco Bell eats then.
Fouled away.
Hey, last two pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything
Dude,
he
get
wants
your
from
mask?
here on the mound.
What, they want you to wear it?
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Dome's actually open. Dome's actually open.
A
The dome.
bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at
I like
first
a new
saves an
glitch in
error
this game.
as this side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
What, Cinnamon Twist?
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
At what?
And to hit next is speedy Billy McKinney.
Talk about have Cinnabons? What, Cinnamon Twist?
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Holy smokes.
I'm not even have
That's the
cinnamon
first
things.
ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Now the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Batting up, the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
I don't have him
Plate
playing
now,
either.
Kevin Biggio. He swings and grounds it to short. Step on the back for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn 2. Pretty smooth.
Oh, now I know what you're talking about. I think they might only have him for breakfast, though.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Davis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here it comes.
They probably got rid of them and they don't bring them back. That's what Taco Bell do. They didn't bring back my nacho fries. Taco Bell need to bring back my
Now,
nacho
ball hit
fries.
in the air, but in play perhaps down the line.
Cheers the best.
And
With
he will
cheese.
get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score.
Yeah, they did
You'd
just
think
make
by
sure
now
they
one
say
of these two
something.
teams would be able to
Both
get
teams
some
get some.
base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Davis, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Didn't mess
What the
around
fuck
much
do
in
this have
that
to say?
at-bat.
What the fuck is this
Pretty
news?
impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't
Take
need to
like
use anything
a
else.
young girl
3 straight heaters,
help her
and go
warm
grab
up
some
white,
bench.
unlike friends, because this girl is white
Here's Xander
and the guy's
Bogaerts
black.
now, as he will take strike 1 on the
They said
fastball
they
here. No
look different. They
balls and
both
a
have 2 different
strike. A base
genders.
hit in his
What the
first trip.
fuck?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just short, hit hard. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
You have my card, right?
Ready for another chance? Michael Chavis.
No, it takes you to the delivery app.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Now batting, Bo Bichette. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The designated hitter.
Pitch on the way.
Oh, go off. It's annoying as
And that's
fuck.
high for a ball, 1-0.
How's going to go off? It's annoying.
A ball and a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3
Wait, all of
digits, you're
season
seeing
1 is
a white
about the
blur.
tapes?
What, you still in season 1? Damn. Go season 2.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
I'm on tape
And
9
it's a
right
full
now.
count. 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter.
I
He's up
think-
there probably
I
thinking
think
of
tape 9 is
protecting on
clay,
2 and
I'm not
2, but
sure.
when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously
Well,
easy to
8
take
was
that one.
Ryan,
And
the
this is
guy
going
who
to
put
find
the
the seam as
poetry
it
in the
scoots
magazine.
through on the carpet for extra bases. And he will pull
I hate
into
that guy.
second with a
Son.
leadoff double.
He just tattoos
The way he
this ball right
talks,
here.
annoying.
Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first
I
run.
like the
Yeah,
guy
great
that dated
RBI
Jess.
opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game could make a big difference.
Has a look, now the pitch. In there, strike 1. Guerrero tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing, maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. 1-1 to count. Has a look, now the pitch.
Why not you have them at the leader?
No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto.
That's weird.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Reined in. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The batter number 13, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So striding in, Rowdy Tellez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pilar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 4 full. The Blue Jays on top, 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys in a scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
He's fine.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rafael Devers will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Pitch on the way. Starting to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2.
The parents will get mad. And how will you get there? Who brings her there?
And a changeup.
Yeah, but then she get on trouble.
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout.
Yeah, but
working
they
here.
could just kick her out of the house easily and have more come back.
And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL.
They can, dog. They can kick her. They have all the power.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
I won't do it.
Here comes the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
The parents help y'all. Without your parents, y'all can't do anything.
And that's right there.
And if you do that, they can't trust you, and they just think you just use them for everything they do.
Like that from a pitcher of this quality, I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full, 3-2. There's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Christian.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. From the stretch.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. In the air to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
In now, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Jays are out in front, 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, number 10.
Stepping up to the plate, Reese McGuire. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Billy McKinney.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the pitch.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
It's on tab, so it's not that much.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they lead it 1-0. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kevin Pillar. And Dan Heenan's fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Here comes Ryu. 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as you take a look at the graphic, you can see he's currently 3rd on the Red Sox in that department. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hey. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
3-1. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first down.
The batter, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball.
At the end of that season, everyone growled.
And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right.
Pop that up.
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop,
striding in, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Flying sack of shit.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Two out with the man at first. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for the Red Sox. It remains 1-0. Stepping in, Kevin Biggio. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Kevin Biggio.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Nope. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he's not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Davis. As he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball 1-0.
Alright, this is weird now.
Bats so far.
No.
Now the 1-0.
Yeah, there's a lot of dreams.
Down the first baseline,
but Clay's not really normal. He's like Clay's not like himself. He's like dreaming the whole freaking season.
1-2 now. One out, nobody on. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
2 up, 2 down on strikes. I think he looks really sharp out there, guys.
Stepping up now, Bo Bichette. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Pitch on the way. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
2 out, nobody on.
I'll tell this one.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Vasquez goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. The Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 1-0.
I'm not going to call that. Even though if you were at that party, you already know.
So here's Michael Chavis now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
But I figured you'd just give up and make a run.
Here's the first pitch to him.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And
God
he
damn it.
chased it in the dirt. McGuire finds it. Throw down to first, 1 away.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Digging in once again, Rafael Devers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be, so I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
The 1-1 home. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's popped up. Left fielder coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Now batting, catcher, Christian.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Red Sox lead 1. They still trail 1-0. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike. Yeah. 1-1.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Pilar will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 44.
At the plate, Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Here's the pitch. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with him.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
But I couldn't get my signature.
2 out, nobody on.
It was dark in there. And the music was loud.
Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's another 1-2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they're on top 1-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. It is taken for ball 1.
Count 1 and 2.
Lifted in the air to center field. Davis is right there, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 5, Kevin Pillar.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kevin Pillar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. The 1-1. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away.
That was a good job tying him up inside of that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
In now, Andrew Benintendi, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
1-1, here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss got him reaching. McGuire recovers, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Jays lead it 1-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Josh Taylor is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 72, John Taylor.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Taylor has over 40 innings on his line so far, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than 1 base runner allowed per inning. Grounded back up the middle. Pedroia has it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. Foul. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Standing in now, Billy McKinney, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting. Without
people don't know what door sometimes.
2 out, nobody on.
I always hit the front door no matter what. Unless you get told otherwise.
Blue Jays go down in order when they're up 1-0. Ken Giles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez.
Leading off the ball, The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
It's not easy to find a house that people don't have the
Here
numbers.
it is. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Giles, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was selected in the 7th round back in 2011.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars.
No, it's not all dream, but mostly plays dream.
This guy's been able to accomplish.
Hard liner to center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Come on, Bogaerts.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball two.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
In there, 3-1. In there for a strike. 3-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he missed with it. Ball four. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
I don't know what's so good to talk about.
Stepping in, Michael Chavis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Look out. 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The 2-0. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Set and the pitch. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Devers hits a little over the 270 mark. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing paper.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
On.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Oh, but
he
the
missed
beat is
it.
offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag.
He's
And
out
now
there.
they'll get him at third base, trying to move up further, but a run is already across to score.
Next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Justin.
Runner at second now as a result of the error, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
It's not 2 out for Poya.
Here's the first pitch. Ball one. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both the lefty and the right-hander begin to throw. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he fouls this one off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. McKinney's there for it. And the inning is over. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. We're knotted up heading to the bottom of the 9th as the Jays try to walk it off. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. Matt Barnes comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Now pitching for Boston, number 32, Matt Barnes.
Set, here it comes. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. The 1-0.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Right side and right into the shift. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Now back, number 29.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Davis. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. One there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And it's quickly 0-2. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Fouled off. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball one. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. No contact there, and it's 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Blue Jays held in check. Score remains tied 1-1. Travis Shaw will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Sam Gaviglio takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. We are into extra innings, and next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez. And now a pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 2-0.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
So coming to the plate, Alex Verdugo. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. The count now at 2-2. There's a swing and a
that's gone.
Well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, and they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
At the plate, Kevin Pillar. And He'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. In comes the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was great all night long.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Thomas Pannone, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
No, listen, there's been an accident. I need to make a call.
Sorry, we don't have to.
Give me your phone. Give me your phone!
Okay. How long do you think it's
Shut up. I want to report an accident at the corner of Tanglewood and Bay Street. You got the call? Who, was it a girl who called? Okay, good. Good. No, that's all. Thank you. So yeah, that's the terrible decision. But it's not the whole story.
Excuse me. Excuse me. 1 second, yes. God damn it. No ID, no beer. I don't want to. I need to ask you if you were working a few weeks ago with your second Saturday. Remember? I work every Saturday. I wonder why I'm supposed to. Yeah. Listen, there was a girl looking in the call 911. I don't think so. You remember the girl? She just like came here all the time. Brought your cell phone. You messaged her, right? Yeah, that girl. Short hair, super upset. Yes. Do you know what the call was about? Traffic.
To the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Still only 1 out in the inning. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball in for a strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, why the hell is change on this? I'm about to go to Taco Bell. I'm about to get the same thing as you.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
The only difference, I get stuff I like on, and I'm order on my phone. Well, even if I hit checkout, would it ask what I want to pay with? I don't want to confirm it yet, so I'm not leaving yet.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings.
Because I'm going to get.
By himself or be a hero.
Because I don't like going tacos at the place because they would mess it up. It's hard to say because I want to sub to everyone. They better not mess it up too. Hopefully I can go inside. I don't have to go for drive-thru until I did a mobile order. It'd be easier to just tell me inside and say I did a mobile order.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation. To pull a string on that changeup, he knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Sometimes the biscuits or it's a lot too. If you gotta go KFC, I don't know what the fuck they do to it that day. They happen to it's always the same KFC.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Let's watching the show.
Runner on first with 2 away. Go right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third.
No. Like you. Get up.
And another foul ball.
Let's get an ice call.
Here's another 2-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe.
The first base for number 3, Michael.
Into the box now, Michael Chavis. He'll go after
swing on that.
Out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. I'm set with the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
Come on, Chavis.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run.
That's a good thing.
So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10.
What?
Boston's out in front, 3-1. Heath Hembry takes the ball.
Nah, that's fine, because Finn fucking ain't important.
Situation here in inning number 10. Ready for the bottom
it's gonna be way hot when they do tests.
Notice Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hembry was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Here it comes. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched.
With what money?
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The money will be hers, though.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that
No,
high
I have
fastball,
60 some odd
high
dollars.
piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but
I
it's
know.
awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Rowdy Tellez. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Yeah, I have to wait for it to come in the mail and have to figure out how to put it in the bank.
Now the pitch. Count even now at 1-1. And it's 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the 10 to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Matt Barnes wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Heath Hembry hammers down the save, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
Keep your mouth shut. You don't hurt anyone or leave us through the past.